Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm here to watch episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again. This is the penultimate episode of season 1, which means after this, we have one more episode left, the season 1 finale. I am so excited because, we already have season 2 confirmed, so it's not like this is the end. Last episode was quite the intense one. We finally got to see Muse behind the mask. We first saw Bastion back in episode 2 when he attended Heather's book signing, and I think a lot of people didn't think much of him at that moment, but I knew that he was going to play a big role. And then we got introduced to Muse, and then I was like, yeah, they're the same person. So we really got to learn more about the character, about the person behind Muse. And it was really fascinating. Since episode 2, I've been waiting for that conversation between Bastion and Heather. And it was during that conversation where Heather realized, this is Muse that I'm speaking to. It was a great scene. It was a great episode. I can't believe Muse got killed off. I was not expecting it. We really just got introduced to his character and was learning about him. And then he got killed off. So in the last episode, we had another Daredevil versus Muse fight, and that ended off with Heather killing Muse, and Heather nearly bleeding out and having to go to the hospital, and her vaguely hearing Daredevil say her name. Because I was like, if Matt says anything during that scene, she has to recognize his voice. But we have that, and then Fisk. So at the end of the episode, after Fisk had his task force take credit for taking care of Muse, Vanessa messaged Luca and was like, he's alone, here's the address, and then sent him to Fisk where he got killed by Buck. So I'm trying to think, did Vanessa know Buck was there and was trying to get rid of Luca? Or did she think that Fisk was really alone and she was trying to get rid of him? If this was the original Daredevil series, those first 3 seasons, I would say she would not try to kill Fisk. No way. But they've been having some problems and everything with Adam and, their business. I don't know. Anyways, without further ado, let's watch Season 1, Episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again, which is called Isle of Joy. Prison. Bullseye. I forgot that we're getting more of him. Yep, there he is.
Out! Usually we collect this stuff, but they don't let this fucker keep anything, so looks like we're traveling light today. Where are we going?
Yeah, thank you.
You know I'm ESH, right?
Is Fisk, breaking him out again? No, that wasn't him, that was Frank. My bad.
I'm supposed to. Welcome to Gen Pop, Agent Poindexter.
Oh. Daredevil. Born Again. So apparently last episode was the last episode in the original filming.
What you did with Luca.
He was a punk playing
Okay.
a throne.
It could have gone either way, honestly. I was leaning more towards her knowing,
I
though.
brought you for something else.
Because she knows Fisk so well, he wouldn't be alone. Hi, Matt.
I killed him, Matt.
Self-defense.
Any idea what that felt like? Daredevil to Muse to me.
I'm sure you can put Muse and Daredevil in the same category.
Not so
Yeah.
sure that you can't.
Well, Daredevil saved you.
Muse tried to kill you, Daredevil saved you.
I saved me. They were both out there for themselves.
Really?
Morning, Mr. Murdoch. Is Dr. Glenn here?
Buck. Oh? You're bringing her down here?
Vanessa,
Vanessa.
this is so fucking crazy. Please tell your husband that I'm sorry. I didn't know. Stop talking. I swear to God. I swear to God. Shut up!
I can't.
Mr. Cashman. What are you doing here?
Cashman?
The man wanted me to deliver this to you personally.
Okay, does she just live here
Along with
now?
his deepest.
How did you or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here?
Yeah.
The man cares deeply about this city and its citizens.
That's not an answer.
How do you know that man?
Why would you keep all this from me?
The parallels.
If I cannot be with you, Vanessa, I cannot be.
Oh.
Just let me go.
Heather, I'm serious. How do you know
You want
him?
to watch your tone?
If he's in your life, he is in our life.
In his
That
life.
is not good.
He is the mayor. He's in everybody's life. Mayor Fisk and the First Lady cordially request your presence at the inaugural Black and White Ball, benefiting the Red Hook Port Revitalization Project. If his narrative is that vigilantes are dangerous, then he's
Heather,
got my vote.
you must see he's trying to use you.
Why don't you come with me then? Protect me from being co-opted.
Yeah, I don't think that's... Okay, great. Please.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a gun there, but I figured she would kill him. She's never directly... Has she directly, like, killed someone before?
I promise I won't ever leave you again.
I know.
They are perfect for each other, I will say that. Pan to rabbit in a snowstorm. Oh yeah, Kirsten's probably gonna want to talk to Matt.
Fashion.
10 minutes is fashionable, 35 is just not cool.
I'm here. What's going on?
Seems your poison council approach might actually have some legs.
Is he here?
Yeah, hold on. Poindexter.
What about him?
I just got a call from one of my former colleagues at the Southern District. He was moved from protective custody 2 days ago. Poindexter wants to talk
To you.
with you.
Oh.
With me?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Do we know who moved him?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Tell me.
Mayor Fisk.
Yeah, of course. He's trying to insert himself into his life as much as he can.
Vigilante crime is down 30% since the task force deployed.
The ACLU is filing 13 different lawsuits over their excessive methods.
Let them. I think you can do more.
Oh?
A lot more.
Like what?
I'm sorry, sir. I just...
As deputy mayor for communications.
No way.
If I may say so, and I'm so sorry, Daniel, but I do believe he will be way in over his head with the council.
I do mind you saying. Vanessa checked. This is actually Fiorello LaGuardia's desk.
No idea those funds were being commingled. This whole thing is not my fault. There's no way that I would knowingly defraud them.
Bullshit.
Oh.
Mr. Madison, you do whatever the hell you want to in this world, all right? You go with grace, you find your way. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to defend you.
I don't know what you're saying.
It means it is against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying. And you, my friend, are lying. Every breath you take.
Hey.
I told you taking him as a client was a bad idea.
Yes, but we took him, so we owe him a defense. What is going on? Matt.
You know, we put Poindexter away and it changes nothing. All right, we defend Hector Ayala and he's still murdered. We're not serving justice here, you know, we're babysitting chaos. What we do, it feels useless.
You've been through a lot. But this
Music.
can't happen like this.
I know, I'm sorry, I have to go.
Josie's.
You're
Hey.
just gonna stand out there like a hobo, Matt? Or are you gonna come in, have a drink? May always remember to forget the things that make you sad. But never forget to remember the things that make you glad. I've been thinking about reopening, but I'm not sure if the neighborhood even wants it.
Jerry, how'd you track me down?
Kirsten called me. She asked me to keep tabs on you. I'm worried about you too. Talk to me, Matt. What's going on?
Well, I guess you could say the genie's out the bottle. You know, he moved Poindexter to general population.
Now that's a death sentence. We dug. The DA dug. You have to accept that Poindexter was just trying to settle an
No.
old score with
No.
with Foggy and
No.
Karen and you.
O'Melveny's Foggy never finished his final round.
He wasn't drinking on Melvin.
Yeah?
He knew, Foggy knew the night he died, he knew he was gonna win. His case with Don Betty.
Matt, I am really
Yes,
trying
thank
to
you.
understand you.
Christ, he knew he was gonna win and somebody silenced him.
Alright. Bullseye.
You know the precautions, counselor?
I didn't think you'd show. I respect you. Shut your mouth. I don't want your respect. That is the roar of the jungle, counselor. Is that what I am to you? Animal. Everyone thought you were just a shooter on a rampage, didn't they? Yeah, settling scores, getting vengeance. But it wasn't, was it? Another night in here, I might never be able to answer that for you. Sweetheart, what do you do? What you want me to do? You want me to get you out? You want me to file an appeal?
Sweetheart.
Because that's what good men do, right? Defend their worst enemies.
What, so you want him to defend you and then you'll give
bargaining for my life
answers?
here, counselor.
But I need to be outside. I don't trust you for a second. I'm not lying.
Ooh! Holy shit, Matt.
He started smashing his face against the table.
Crazy asshole.
Oh, the gallows. The black and white ball.
You know we're not exactly cool right now.
Yeah.
I pushed pretty hard on the task force thing.
Yeah, Karen's stick. I gotta say, I've never watched The Sopranos, but I feel like he was channeling Tony Soprano in that scene.
I am on the inside of this thing. And as long as I'm in, I'm gonna run like hell until, I don't know, until somebody tells me to stop.
Anonymous.
Jack,
To see you.
Hello. Why did you come alone?
Did?
swordsman.
And where is your better half Arthur tonight?
I don't know. You?
Oh,
Excuse me. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. No, mind me. I'm sorry. I have to go.
oh? What the hell was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed New Yorkers, welcome to the Black and White Ball. Mayor Fisk and First Lady of New York, Vanessa.
So intense. Okay, Vanessa. In the white suit? Okay, I kind of love it.
One more loop and stitch, and that should do it. All right, let's get you back.
Oh, jeez. I mean, Matt had to know that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I love the blue lighting that they've been doing this episode. So do people just talk? Is that the whole thing? Oh,
Dr. Ken.
Vanessa. Like, when I think ball, I think, like, dancing, you know? And, like, big fancy dresses.
This is
But, like, just talking.
incredible.
He's so obvious. Like, the way he's hiding his head like that.
I wanted to thank you for how much you've helped my husband and I. I look forward to continuing our work.
Is it normal to
Yes, well,
invite your therapist?
I think we've worked it out.
Matt. Oh, face. Oh. Oh.
Am I late?
Late. Didn't even know you were coming. I texted, called more than once.
Yeah, I had to surrender my phone.
Thank you so much for the
Oh.
invitation.
It's my pleasure. Would you like to talk in private?
Of course.
Oh my God, he's
You're
not even listening.
checking out now. Oh, God.
Well, I think I
Matt.
underestimated your tenacity in pushing that Red Book project through.
Key to the project is matching public funds with private investors. How much can I count on you for?
Excuse me?
Mention his activities.
Well, of the rumors that surround you. Shall I call you swordsman?
vigilante.
Oh, the height difference.
Even if I knew what you were talking about, that sort of thing would be an isolated incident.
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
The flash and the shutter was on? That's so stupid. Yo.
I know my rights.
Oh, yeah? Okay, me too. Let me read.
Oh my. Ooh!
Let that man go or I will charge you with assault.
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't so.
Oh my god.
And you're not gonna charge me with shit. Because in case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you anymore.
Answer to the man.
See that? That's power. There's 500 people in here, and they all want to be either in that room. Every time I get stoked, you do that.
My uncle used to say that we should speak truth to power. Is that what you're doing? Is that what we're doing?
Should we keep getting ripped and dance?
Absolutely. I'm just gonna take this room and I'll meet you in the
I feel like she saw something. She kind of like paused and looked around.
Commissioner Gallo,
Oh.
I'm Baby Eric.
I read your piece on the Muse killing. That was a hell of a bit of spin, giving credit to the task force when everyone with half a brain knows that it was Daredevil. Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect
There
in
it
your
is.
uncle's murder?
Why do you think I'm here?
Okay, so she does know.
Not everything I write is under my name.
Oh.
I have files on every crook with a badge that Fisk calls his task force.
I'm worried. I feel like he's gonna get killed off.
He sought you out to get to me, to keep tabs on me.
That is starting to worry me at a professional level. Why would he do that?
Well, you know what? Why don't we go find out?
Heather's annoying me quite a bit this episode. I'm not gonna lie. He could expose Matt for Daredevil. I'm so worried. I'm so nervous. What if Dex shows up here? That would be crazy. But it could happen. I'm just thinking. Oh, that's cool. With their shadows.
Yeah, I will. I promise. But first, you're gonna have to lead.
Oh.
What were you looking for? Devil. Told you there'd be consequences.
Please just tell me he's dead.
Nope.
No. He escaped.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Ah! Oh shit, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Listen, I'm still upset about Foggy, but I love seeing Bullseye do his thing, you know?
And Poindexter killed the prison guard and used his badge to escape. I've reinforced security.
Something to tell you.
Oh?
Not here.
Wait, what? No, Vanessa? Vanessa, what?
It was her. Years away. And she was in charge
Oh,
of
Vanessa.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What have I cut in?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I know you have fought your kid.
Your boyfriend seems a little overly exercised this evening.
Oh. Here we go.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. What about your husband? Does he know? Does he know you had Foggy killed?
You need to relax.
Oh, here we go. Ah, the aspect ratio. Oh! Oh, damn. Oh, the lighting. The lighting. Crazy of them to put a banger of a song as Matt gets shot. So that was episode 8 of Daredevil. What an episode. So much happened. First, we started off with the scenes with Matt and Heather talking and getting interrupted by Buck, who invites Heather to the ball. And then we had Vanessa and Fisk taking Vanessa to where Adam was, and Vanessa killing Adam. And I love how the show isn't just about Matt. It's not just about Daredevil, it's also about Fisk, and we've had so many scenes in this show that have them paralleling each other, like with Matt embracing Daredevil once again and fighting Muse, and Fisk reverting back to his violent instincts. And then throughout this episode, we've just seen Matt kind of declining, just unable to focus on the life of Matt Murdock and only thinking like Daredevil, and just being like Foggy, he knew, and he knew he was going to win. Someone killed him for it. And Dex wasn't just going after Foggy as a vendetta, you know, he was doing it for a reason because he was hired to. And then we got to see, you know, Dex move to Gen Pop and him begging for his life with Matt. Matt, like, smashing his face into the table. That obviously is going to make him have to go to the infirmary, where he's going to have access to a ton of things. So Matt just, I think he was just overwhelmed with anger. Like, he was just overwhelmed by his emotions that he wasn't really thinking about that fact. I've just been on the edge of my seat this whole episode, especially like when we got to the ball and we got to see the swordsman Jack once again, and him kind of being persuaded to fund the Red Hook project. And then at the ball, just Fisk and Matt keep making eye contact, but then something interrupts them, and then eventually they get, you know, close enough where Fisk talks directly to Matt, and then Matt figures out that it was Vanessa that hired Dex to kill Foggy. And he realized this once Buck was like, Dex escaped, and he, you know, killed a bunch of people on his way out. And Vanessa, her reaction, and just being like, I have to tell you something. Wow. And then Matt taking the bullet for Fisk is crazy, considering, like, he almost crossed the line with Fisk so many times. And then he ended up saving him and taking the bullet. It was the shoulder, so he'll be fine. Like, you know, it wasn't hitting any major organs, but that last shot, just with the lighting going red and then, like, the upside down. This was a great episode. I can't believe we only have one more left this season. I'm kind of sad. But at least we have a season 2. Also, we're getting the Punisher back next episode because, you know, we saw him in the trailer and the behind the scenes stuff. And, you know, he's probably going to help Matt go after Dex. I'm so excited. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week with episode 9, the season 1 finale. Bye!